पिला माने एटा मो पाई ए वर्षर शेष क्लास आ परवर्ती क्लास जो दिन हम से दिन बोधे नुआ वर्ष हो जाइथिबो। तो प्रथम मु कहि दउची जे तुम समस्त मो तरफ नुआ वर्ष पाई बहुत 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 शुभेच्छा। हैप्पी न्यू ईयर टू यू। किंतु मन रखिता जब तुम ए वीडियो टी देखिबो जे नुआ वर्ष बोधे पूर्ण हो जाइथिबो। स्टिल देन माने आई लव टू विश माय स्टूडेंट्स हैप्पी न्यू ईयर ऑन दिस ओकेजन। आज का टॉपिक हला force on a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field. There is a conductor and what it carries? It carries a current, and in which field it exists? It exists in a magnetic field. এবং তারপরে কোন কাম করিব? ওটা ফোর্স কাম করিব। এইটা হচ্ছে আমি যে চ্যাপ্টার কন্টিনিউ করছো ম্যাগনেটিক এফেক্ট অফ কারেন্ট এন্ড ক্লাস নাম্বার 8। বর্তমান কথা হচ্ছে যে কন্ডক্টর তো রহিলা ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ড রে फोर्स कहीं काम कर तार कारण हूँ जे कंडक्टर भितर असंख्य इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मैंने अच्छा इलेक्ट्रॉन मैंने अच्छा तुम फील्ड रखीदेल से फील्ड द्वारा से इलेक्ट्रॉन मान कि गोटे फोर्स काम प्रत्येक इलेक्ट्रॉन गोटे फोर्स काम कर आम से कमी कौन शो करिया मन कर ये गोटे है कंडक्टर इड को मन कर मुझे this is my y-axis, this is my x-axis, এবং ইয়ার को মনে কর আছে মোর z-axis. Let me take a conductor. Conductor को मु कहबे PQ is part of the conductor. This is your PQ. बुझलो एवं ए जो क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया मन करता कह जाओ A is the cross section area of the conductor. Okay, and this is a three-dimensional figure. Z axis is along this side, so zy you can easily understand. Zy is in the plane of the board. Okay, and suppose we pick up one electron, and the electron is moving. Electron is moving like this. This is your electron. And what is its velocity? V. You have read about drift velocity, so we'll show that this is your V is equal to drift velocity of the electron. जो डायरेक्शन रे इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्लो करिवो तार विपरीत दिगरे कोन फ्लो करिवो गोटे कोन करिवो ना गोटे करंट फ्लो करिवो। सो लेट अस से current is flowing along that axis, y axis. Your magnetic field, let us say it is towards z axis, and the force that will act will be along this axis. Okay, so this is a small division, small figure of your conductor which is placed in a magnetic field. It have a कौन कहबा ना इलेक्ट्रॉन PQ is a piece of the conductor of length L. तामने A to A जाके a length होची L. Okay. E is an electron in the conductor. It is moving with a velocity Vd. Vd is equal to drift velocity of the electron, and in which direction? Opposite to which axis? Y axis. if electron is a negative charge, if it is moving towards the left side, then current will be towards the right side. I is the current produced along y-axis. ଜାଣିଛ ଇଲେକ୍ଟ୍ରନ୍ ଯେଉଁ ଦିଗରେ ଗତି କରିବ ତାର କରେଣ୍ଟଟା ତାର ବିପରୀତ ଦିଗରେ ସୃଷ୍ଟି ହେବ। B vector is equal to magnetic field induction along z axis एवं फोर्स जो फोर्स कार्यकारी करिवो is the force acting on the conductor। एठी बदन आसेला जे काहे के एठी आसेला जे काहे के फोर्स काम करिवो why at all the force will work, the force will act, why the force will be exerted on the conductor। हमें जानिछो just last class रे कि गोटे जोटे क्लास प्रोग्राम पढ़िथिलु whenever a charge moves in a magnetic field a force acts on the charge। electron is the charge, magnetic field is along this, so a force will definitely act on the electron एवं से फोर्स को हमें कहिलु F। ओके तापर आसला कोन जे काहे के एटा होची ना जत्ते बेले एक्चुअली कंडक्टर ऊपर जो फोर्स पड़ुची ता अनेक गुड़े कंपोनेंट फोर्स रो समष्टि द्वारा गठित होता है। ये हो जो चार्ज प्रत्येक चार्ज कौन करिवो ना गोटे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड रे प्रत्येक चार्ज ऊपर गोटे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड रे गोटे फोर्स काम करिवो। देखो each moving electron will be acted upon by a force, हमें देखो छोटो f बिली कहना, a force F in the magnetic field। So the net force of the conductor will be equal to the sum total of total forces acting on individual electron। Okay, तेणु ये जो फोर्स रो वैल्यू केते हबो ना the force is equal to E into V cross B, V vector। This is the expression हमें देखो पढ़ला बड़े क्यों नहीं थिलो। So this is the cross product between velocity of the charge and magnetic induction vector and the magnitude of the charge itself, because here electron, so there will be negative sign here, okay, and this V we have taken as drift velocity, so we write it as Vd। Let us say these are equation 1 from which we will start। So like this, let us say how many electrons are there, n number of electrons, let capital N equal to total number of electrons in the conductor। We do not know what is that number, we do not know what is that number। इथे हमें कौन करिवा आगरे नबा, let small n equal to electron, small n equal to number of electrons per unit volume of the conductor। From this onward we can calculate what is relationship between capital N and small n। Let me write down equation 1 at the top again, F is equal to E into V vector cross B vector. This is our drift velocity, and because it is electron, so to know the sense of the force, we are giving a negative sign here, and this is your equation 1. And if n is the number of electrons per unit volume, let us say A is equal to cross section area kahar of the conductor. It hala A cross section area, it hala L. A को L रे गोड़ी देले कौन होगा ना वॉल्यूम बाहर. So volume of the conductor is V equal to A into L. A with the cross section, it is a cylindrical structured conductor, so A into L hela tar volume. Tale capital N कौन होगा? Now capital N is equal to number of electrons per unit volume is equal to small n into L per unit volume. Total volume कितना है? V. So n into V, and that is equal to N A L. Okay. So this is your equation 2. Let us say the total number of electrons is equal to small n into A into L. तापरे आसेला let F is equal to net force acting on the conductor. ताले net force टा कितना होगा? It will be sum of individual forces acting on individual electrode. So I can write down F is equal to summation of small f. जते इलेक्ट्रॉन अच्छे सब फोर्स को मिसे के जाबो सेटा हो नेट फोर्स से समान. सेटा केते हो ना हमें लिखि परिबा जे ब्रैकेट भीतर माइनस E into VD cross B. एटा कोन? This is the force acting on a single electron. It is acting on a single electron. जे दुईटा इलेक्ट्रॉन नबो त 2 गुणा जीवो. जे तीनटा इलेक्ट्रॉन नबो 3 गुणा जीवो. हमर केतेटा আছে टोटल इलेक्ट्रॉन ना नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन होचे कैपिटल N. केते हमर? So that is equal to N. So force on each electron multiplied by total number of electron capital N, and that is equal to N केते होबो? Now N is equal to small n AL, small n AL into minus VD vector cross B vector. This is your equation number 3. Right. Now for arithmetic advantage, we will replace the positions of L and VD. VD हम बाहर को नहीं जीवा, but it is a vector. ता बदला में L आनीवा, we will take the magnitude of VD outside and we will enter the magnitude of L inside, but we will give a vector sign. 8th में देखो that VD is taken along this direction, current is taken along that direction. So what is the direction of L, the current element? Current element I into L, I into L. So current is to the right and VD, the velocity is to the left because it is an electron. So vector wise, if we convert L into current element vector, so the vector direction of L and the vector direction of VD will be opposite to each other. So we can write it like this. E तक बाहर को नहीं जीवा, E N A L this is your L vector, this is your B vector. वो कौन कर दी? I have replaced velocity vector by length vector. They are opposite to each other. Length is directed toward the right and Vd is directed toward the left. So if we replace one by the other direction wise, তাহলে কোন হবো না, this negative sign will be automatically observed. So this negative sign will be automatically observed হয়ে হবো না নাই? Then what you will get? You will get, then this Vd comes out. NaL थिला इलेक्ट्रॉन बाहर चले आसिला and Vd बाहर चले आसिला এবং L goes in. And what is this thing? মনে রাখি দাও, E N A L L নাই, L টা L is only L Vd vector. This is you have read in the chapter of drift velocity, the charge E, number of electrons per unit volume, area of cross section, and Vd, the drift velocity. This is equal to current I. This is equal to current I. So we can write down this, that F is equal to E, this is your I, bracket with the L vector, cross L V. This is your cross product, so F will be vector. This will also be vector, and this will be also the vector. So we have derived now the expression for force acting on the conductor, and that conductor consists of so many number of electrons, and so force on one electron, this multiplied by total number of electron gives you the total force. N is equal to small n into AL. Now we have readjusted the terms. We have taken L inside and declared it to be a vector. The length vector is always along the direction of the current. Since current is flowing towards the y-axis, positive y-axis, so L vector is towards positive y-axis. But Vd, which was here, that is towards the left side, that is negative y-axis. So when you exchange those two terms, then Vd comes here, L goes in, but vector-wise, there is a negative sign which takes care of this negative sign. Okay, that is your minus sign. So E N A V D L vector V vector, and this is equal to your current flowing in the conductor. So this is an expression for force acting on the conductor. This is the vector expression. ପିଲାମାନେ ଆମେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ equation 4 derive କଲୁ. Equation 4 ଟା କ'ଣ? It is the vector expression for the force which acts on a conductor of length L, in which the current is flowing I, and it is placed in a magnetic field B. আমি जो चित्र एटी करिछु, the picture is a very specific case where the magnetic field and the current, they are 90 degree apart. But let us come to the same thing and explain it in a general case manner. Let us say we are considering a lines of force. Let us consider a general case in which the magnetic field, the motion and the force, not necessarily they are perpendicular to each other. So let us consider a general case in which, let us general case of uniform magnetic field of induction B. ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିବା ନା ଏଇଠି ଗୋଟେ magnetic field କରିବା. We'll have a magnetic field. It is a magnetic field, uniform magnetic field. The uniform magnetic field is of induction B, Because it is uniform magnetic field, everywhere the magnitude and directions of the field is same. And such a field is explained, is shown by parallel lines of force. Okay. Then here is a charge. Here is a charge which is present here, and we take that charge, maybe a negative charge. If negative charge is moving along this direction, it is opposite each other, then current will be along that direction. Then let us say this is a conductor. PQ will image. This is PQ conductor, and charge, if it is a positive charge, charge joinijibo, siade current flow karibo. Let us say a current is flowing in the conductor. Obviously conductor joade thibo, current siade flow karibo. And here is an angle. You see, here is an angle. This angle is theta. What angle ta? The angle is theta. PQ in which, let us consider the general case of uniform magnetic field B, in which a conductor PQ is placed. Let I is equal to current flowing in the conductor. Theta is equal to conductor of length L. Theta equal to angle between what? The inclination of the conductor with respect to the magnetic field. Inclination of the conductor with respect to the magnetic field, or direction of current with respect to B. So theta is the angle between the inclination of the conductor and direction of magnetic field. Conductor jaha inclination jaha L ra madhya hochi direction seya, eta we kaiba this is your L. The only difference hochi ei figure sahita here L is perpendicular to the field. Ame kahichu L is making an angle, or conductor is making an angle, or current is making an angle theta with respect to the magnetic induction theta. Okay. Then F equal to magnitude of the force acting on the conductor. Tahale it has been found out, it has been seen from experiment and from the theoretical derivation. F is proportional to current in the conductor. More the current, stronger is the force. F is proportional to length of the conductor. Larger the length, greater is the force. And it is proportional to sine of the angle theta between the direction of current and direction of B. So it is like this. Then if you, and it is also proportional to magnetic induction at a point in the magnetic field. So what you can write down? F is equal to I L B sin theta. I L B sin theta. Okay, this is this. Then you say this is the form of PQ sin theta. Whenever you get a product of PQ sin theta and they are all vector quantities, then you can express them as a cross product. Or you can say this is this is the vector, this is the scalar form. It is the scalar form of the force. Force is a vector. In vector form, ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିପାରିବା? Or F is equal to I को I ରହିଲା, L vector cross B vector, and this is your vector form of the force. So this is the scalar form and this is the vector form. This vector form were deduced from the first principle as equation number 4. So this was deduced as equation 4. Hello students, let us continue further. These equations are the result of our theoretical derivation, and these are given in the form of two equations. One is the vector form, the other is the scalar form. Vector form was also deduced earlier theoretically, and this is the numerical value of the force or magnitude of the force. This figure is the general case that this parallel line represents the lines of force of a uniform magnetic field, and this one PQ is the conductor, L is the length, theta is the angle, etc., etc. Okay. Now this is a very specific case when the length is perpendicularly placed with respect to the field direction, but it is something different. L is inclined to the field, so this will take as the more general case, and that happens to be a special case of this case. So we will discuss some special cases. कौन आमे कहवा एई जो कंडक्टर एंती बुली बुली जते बुलीबो थीटा वैल्यू कोन हो सेते कमीबो कमी कमी जते से पैरेलल है जो फील्ड से गेले थीटा टा कते जो 0. सो स्पेशल केस नंबर 1 इज कहते लेट थीटा इज इक्वल टू 0 केते बळे दैट इज टू से द कंडक्टर is placed parallel to the magnetic field. आउ थे कहीदेली एटा इलेक्ट्रॉन थिला कमिला 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 आसला थीटा कमी कमी एमती पैरेलल हो गला जुआडे बी सियाड़ को होची दी कंडक्टर ता माने तमरो बीटा जुआडे हबो दी कंडक्टर इज लाइक दिस is your PQ, this is your L. So L vector and this is your direction of I. So direction of current, direction of length vector and direction of B vector. They are all along same line and your theta is equal to 0. If theta is equal to 0, then from equation 5, sin 0 is 0. So F ta kete hela? Athe force is equal to 0. Tale ame kon etre conclusion ko asilu that no force acts on the conductor. No force acts on the conductor when the conductor is placed parallel to the field. So you can write down no force acts on the conductor when it is placed parallel to the direction of magnetic field. This is the minimum value of the force. So F minimum is equal to 0. When theta is equal to 0. Then the question is, can there be, it is a picture, can there be a case when force will be maximum? Let us do that. In our one wala special case number 2, let us place, suppose the conductor is perpendicular to the magnetic field. Suppose magnetic field is this direction, then the conductor is perpendicular, the conductor is perpendicular, L vector is perpendicular, current I is also perpendicular, and the angle between them is theta is equal to 90 degree. When this condition is satisfied, suppose the conductor is perpendicular to the magnetic field, then theta is equal to 90 degree. Then theta is equal to 90 degree. No doubt about that. This is the case. The conductor is perpendicular to the magnetic field. So what is the angle between the length of the conductor and the magnetic field? It is equal to 90 degree. That case, that is drawn in a different manner, and eta conductor बढ़िला एमती ए पोजिशन को आसिला ए केस रे कंडक्टर इज परपेंडिकुलर टू द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड कंडक्टर इज परपेंडिकुलर टू द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड देन sin 90 इज इक्वल टू कितने 1 ताले फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 5 में कौन आसिला f इज इक्वल टू मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ f इज I into L into B into 1 अतः f in magnitude becomes equal to I L B. Eta कौन है? Now this is the magnitude. This is the maximum magnitude. This is the maximum magnitude of the force. So what we find? We find that the magnetic force acting on the current carrying conductor is varying between minimum value 0 and maximum value ILB. So we can write down that consider the if F is the force and this is the magnitude, it varies between 0, which is the minimum value, to ILB, which is the maximum value. Very clear. Okay. So this is the general position. When the conductor is inclined, the current is flowing at direction theta with respect to B, and magnitude is ILB sin theta. When it is parallel to the field, it is equal to 0. When it is perpendicular to the field, it is ILB. Parallel minimum, perpendicular maximum, and this is in between, general value. Okay, so you can show that F is less than ILB or it is greater than 0. So the magnetic force on the current carrying conductor varies between 2 extreme values like this. Then the question is direction. We must find out direction. The direction of f vector ଆମେ ଆଗରୁ କହି ସାରିଛୁ, ଏଠି ମଧ୍ୟ କହି ସାରିଛୁ ଯେ ଆମକୁ ଗୋଟେ f ର vector form ନେବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ, and this is the vector form which is also written here and it is also written here. According to the vector product rule, the direction of f vector is always perpendicular to the plane that contains L, that is the leg vector, and B, that is the magnetic field. This is true in all cases. Whatever may be the relative positions, whatever may be the direction along which the conductor is placed in the magnetic field. But here is a specific case. Here the conductor is placed perpendicularly to the magnetic field. The magnetic field is like this and conductor is like this. So what is the angle between them? The angle between them is 90 degrees. For such a specific case, there is a rule which is known as Fleming left hand rule. So this is known as Fleming. এটা ମୁଁ ଲିଭେଇ ଦେଉଛି. Is known as Fleming LH. LH माने left hand rule. This rule gives the direction of force vector. What is this force? The force acting on the conductor. This rule gives the direction of vector only when the conductor is positioned along a direction which is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Only when, not always. जेतबे के is perpendicular to the magnetic field in this case. So this is the figure of Fleming left hand rule. Rule कौन कहूची? ମୁଁ ଲେଖୁଛି stretch the forefinger, comma, middle finger, and thumb along thumb of left hand, not right hand, along 3 mutually perpendicular directions. এটা আমার left hand, in my left hand, this is my thumb, this is my middle finger, and this is my forefinger. Are they not perpendicular? It is 90 degree, it is 90 degree, it is 90 degree. So I am stretching the 3 fingers of my left hand along mutually perpendicular direction. तुम मैंने सेमती जोटी बसिछ, please try to do like this. मु जति करूछि, stretch take your माने raise your left hand, stretch your three fingers, the thumb, forefinger and the middle finger like this. समझते करो, मु तुम देखि पारुनी, but please do it. Stretch it like this. Then कौन direction. Then if the it होची forefinger, if मु लिखली FF माने को finger, forefinger points towards magnetic field comma the MF, F माने कौन, middle finger, it is middle finger, the middle finger points towards current, then the thumb points or the thumb points the direction of the force on the conductor. मु जान कहछि तापर एमती कल तुम कलम धरल कि नहीं, तुमर ए जो फोर फिंगर ऊपर मु जेंति करिछि लिखि दियो बी, मु देखो तुमको फोर फिंगर ऊपर कौन लिखिबो, बी बेल लिख, ओके बी देखा गला, तार मिडिल फिंगर ऊपर लिखि दियो आई, करो देखियो केते सुविधा रे रूल टा बुझ पारे, आई देन थंब ऊपर लिखि दियो कौन लिखिबो, निजे को फोर्स एफ हैला, ओके दिस इज योर एफ, लिखो मु लिखिया पे तुमको 5 सेकंड 10 सेकंड समय देली, फोर फिंगर रे लिखो बी, देखा जाउची, मिडिल फिंगर रे लिखो आई एवं फोर फिंगर रे लिखा जाउची एफ, लिख सरलो, देन कीप योर हैंड लाइक दिस, फिंगर्स लाइक दिस, रखिलो, then the Fleming's left hand rule says that stretch your fingers, thumb, forefinger, middle finger like this. कल तुम देखो तो फोर फिंगर रे कौन लिखिछ, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, कौन कौन देखा जाउची, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, ए फिंगर रे कौन देखा जाउची, करंट आई, देन थंब रे कौन देखा जाउची, फोर्स देखा जाउची, सेही कते लिखि दिया गला जे तमे तीनोटी एंगल को परस्पर लंब दिगरे प्रसारित करो, जदि फोर फिंगर दिगरे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड रहिला, जदि ताकु लंब कर रहिथा मिडिल फिंगर दिगरे करंट रहिला, तेबे सेही जो कंडक्टर ता ऊपर जो फोर्स पड़िबो सेटा दिग कोडे होबो ना, इट विल बी परपेंडिकुलर टू बोथ बी एंड आई, देखो बी और आई टा जा एल टा मध्य सेया, लेंथ वेक्टर इज ऑलवेज टेकन एज the direction of current. So this is known as your Fleming left hand rule. This is not true always. This is not true always. This is only true in this case. जो हमें पाठ आरंभ करते लो, this is the case where एक तुम देखो तुम्हें एट होची मोर फोर फिंगर, एटी कौन रही है बी, तुम्हें निजर फोर फिंगर लक्ष्य करो बी, याद रही है देखो कौन रही है आई, देखो आई निज फिंगर को लक्ष्य करो, देन एटा को याद को रखो, याद कौन रहिला, याद रहिला फोर्स, सो you keep it like this, so you hold it like this. If this is your B, this is your I, and this is your force. So this is what the Fleming left hand rule says. So ମୁଁ ତ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ Fleming left hand rule ବୁଝିବାକୁ ତ ମୁଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଛି, ବୁଝେଇ ଦେଇଛି ମଧ୍ୟ। ତମେ ଯଦି ଫିଙ୍ଗର ଉପରେ ଲେଖିନ, ଆଉ ଥରେ ତମେ ଫିଙ୍ଗର ଉପରେ ଲେଖିକି ଏଟା ବୁଝିବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କର। The video is there before you, but once you do it, you can understand well. This is very important because later on when you will be doing problems, this will be very tricky এবং এইটি ପିଲାମାନେ ଭୁଲ କରିବେ। ମ୍ୟାଗ୍ନିଚ୍ୟୁଡ୍ ତ କାଢି ଦେବେ, ILB sin theta काटदेबो कि असुविधा किछि नै बट डायरेक्शन करला बेले बहुत confusion हबो so please do this as I have explained to you and get yourself confident regarding the force in magnitude and force in vector form of the and this force is perpendicular to both L and B. So this is all about the magnetic force acting on a current carrying conductor placed in a external magnetic field. I think you are now confident. Thank you.